We are all extremely busy, aren't we? We are busy with our mobile phones, the Facebook, Netflix, Twitter, Instagram, many other social media apps. We are busy with our online jobs. We are busy with many other things. Do we have just a minute, 60 seconds to celebrate Janmashtami, engaging our mind completely? Do we have that 60 seconds or a minute? If you have that 1 minute in hand, please watch this video till the end. I'm Kanushree Rudra. I want to wish you all a very happy Janmashtami festival. Happy Janmashtami! In this video, I would like to share with you many simple yet very powerful ways of making this Janmashtami very effective, very the festival filled with blessings. Okay, let's get started. Shri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita text 4.9, Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo vetti tatvatah Tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mam eti sorjuna. He's saying, those who understand the divine nature of my birth and activities, O Arjuna, upon leaving the body do not have to take birth again, but come to my eternal abode. What a great blessing! If we just try to understand the divinity of Krishna's birth and his activities, we don't have to take birth here again. So in this regard, I would like to share with you a secret which is unknown, because we all know how Krishna took birth. That is, he appeared in front of Devaki and Vasudeva in the prison house in Mathura. And then Vasudevji took that little baby on the instruction of Yogamaya, and he placed that baby next to Yashoda in Nanda Maharaja's house in Gokula, and then returned to the prison with the little baby girl. This is what we all know. But Srila Jiva Goswami, who is one of the greatest authors in the history of India, has described the birth of Krishna in his book called Sri Gopal Champu. He has revealed that unknown secret, which I'm going to reveal to you right now. Stay tuned. On that Krishna Paksha Ashtami Tithi of the month of Bhadrapada, at midnight, Krishna appeared in two places. One as the son of Mother Devaki and another as the son of Mother Yashoda. So, to Devaki, he appeared as the four-handed form of Vishnu, and then at the request of Mother Devaki, he turned himself into a little human baby, like the two-armed normal baby. Look like, okay? And at Nanda Baba's house in Gokula, Mother Yashoda gave birth to twins at the same time. She gave birth to one boy and one girl. So when Vasudevji came to place his baby next to Mother Yashoda to pick up the girl baby, that moment Mother Devaki's son Krishna merged into Mother Yashoda's son Krishna. Okay, that's how they became one in Gokul. This is the inner secret. Okay, if we understand this, how it's actually very inconceivable. Okay, we cannot actually understand, but we can understand also. We can understand how Krishna has tricked us, has tricked. Okay, so that we understand that divinity, that inconceivable nature of his. Okay, see, it is said that Krishna never leaves Vrindavan, not even a single step he takes out of Vrindavan. How is it possible? It's all possible like this. When Akrura came to take Krishna and Balaram back to Mathura on the call of Kamsa, Krishna was just 11 years, 3 months old, say 3 to 3.5 months old. When he left, you know who left Vrindavan? It was Mother Devaki's son, Krishna, who left Vrindavan to go to Mathura. And that same Krishna killed many demons. He killed many demons in Vrindavan and out of Vrindavan also. Mother Yashoda's son Krishna, Shyamasundar, he remains in Vrindavan eternally. Although he was invisible to the residents of Vrindavan, his presence in each and every atom of Vrindavan, leaves, stones, Yamuna river, Govardhan hill, it was all evident that Krishna never left Vrindavan. And till today, the great devotees, the pure devotees of Krishna, experience the love of Krishna, experience that connection with Krishna in the Vrindavana of their hearts. But in actual Vrindavana, there are many incidents that keep taking place even till today. But it common people with no faith cannot even comprehend these pastimes. But if you go with faith, if you have that what they call in Sanskrit a shraddha, that deep faith, then you can actually understand that Krishna's presence through the medium of pure devotees who are personally experiencing that. Okay, even today, many of the pure devotees of Krishna, they talk to him, they see him, they feel him, they experience him in Vrindavan. Vrindavan is a very special place where Krishna is personally present in each and every a bit of space in Vrindavan. There is a beautiful incident that took place recently, which by hearing will deepen our faith. Do you want to hear that pastime? Do you want to hear that incident about Krishna that took place in Vrindavan? If you want to, please type in the comment box, reveal. Okay? There is this temple, the very famous temple of Sri Banki Bihariji in Vrindavan. Many devotees are assigned different services all through the day to Banki Bihariji. Many pujaris are involved in this. So one of them has had the service of putting the deity to rest. His service, personal service was that. So what he would do, he had every night when he came to put the deity to put Banki Bihariji to rest, he would buy some laddus from a sweet shop and placed those laddus on the bed next to the deity. Others would ask him, Are Pujari ji, what are you doing? So this Pujari would tell them that in case if Bihari ji, if Krishna gets hungry in the middle of the night, then what will he do? At least he can have these laddus and drink some water. So every day, without fail, he would buy these laddus and place them on the bed next to the deity and then put him to rest and leave. One fine day, for some reason or the other, the pujari forgot to bring the laddus. So just before putting the deity to rest, he begged forgiveness from the deity and he prayed, he offered many prayers, and then he left for his home. See, this sweet shop, the old man at the sweet shop, he would keep the sweet shop open until 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the middle of the night. Of course, it's like the early morning. So until then, the shop would be open. So even that particular day when the pujari forgot, the shop was open until 1 a.m. or even much after that. So around 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., a little boy came to this shop. And around that time, the old man was about to lock the shop. He had almost closed the doors and he was about to lock it. So this boy, he said, Baba, Baba, I'm so hungry. Give me something to eat. Give me those laddus in your shop. So this old man replied, Are Lala, in Vrindavan for little boys, they call Lala. He said, Are Lala, the laddus are finished. I don't have any more. I can't give you anything now. The boy insisted, No, there must be 4 laddus in your shop. Please check. I'm so hungry, I want to have them. So there a little argument went on for a while, and then finally the old man thought, okay, let me just check. In case if there are some laddus, I'll give him. Otherwise, I'll offer him something else. He's so hungry. So he went inside and then he found 4 laddus in the shop. So he brought them out and he offered those laddus to this boy and then asked for payment. So the little boy, he said, Baba, I don't have any money. But then Baba said, You have taken the laddus, you have to give me something in return. So this little boy said, Okay, I don't have money, but I have these 2 bangles. Please have them. But then this old man looked at the bangles and he noticed that they were made of gold. He said, Are Lala, these are made of gold. These are too much for these 4 laddus. It's okay, never mind. Keep these bangles. When you come next time tomorrow, you bring some money. Just enough for the laddus. The boy said, I may not come again because this one pujari who every day brings laddus for me. And I hope from tomorrow he will come again. So please keep these 2 bangles. He insisted and when the old man did not accept them, the little boy just threw the bangles in the shop and he ran away. The next morning, when the pujari came to wake up the Banke Bihari deity, he found the 2 bangles missing. So he was like really very concerned. He came out of the altar, the temple, the main altar, and then he brought it to the notice of all the people in the temple. And then he was, making it an issue. Of course, it had to be, saying that somebody has stolen these 2 bangles. How come? Last night I remember when I put him to rest, the bangles were on, and now in the morning, the bangles are missing. So the devotees around, they told the pujari, how come? Who is going to steal these 2 bangles alone? There's so many other golden stuff in the temple. Why they did not steal those and why only these two bangles? Something else must have happened. Please check. So this news spread very fast in the whole of Vrindavan, and the news came to the sweet shop also, where the old man was sitting and selling the sweets. When he heard that, he became overwhelmed. He ran to the temple with those bangles, and he called out for the pujari and gave him the bangles. So the pujari was astonished. He asked, "How come? How did you get these bangles?" And this old man narrated the whole thing. And the pujari started crying. He understood. He understood how the Lord was reciprocating with him every single day, eating those laddus. So, my friends, when you take one step towards God, God will take 100 steps towards you. Have faith in this. It's very important. There are many such incidents that have happened in Vrindavan. This is just one small, very transcendental incident. Very beautiful. The little things that you can do to receive the greatest blessings. Trust me. So, just visit a temple of Krishna or Vishnu on the Janmashtami day. You know, we go to many places. So visit Krishna's temple, visit a Vishnu's temple. Just visiting, going to the temple and seeing the form of the Lord. This itself. See, why I'm saying this, whenever you do things, before even I tell you the many ways of celebrating Janmashtami, one most important thing is to mindfully do things. Whatever you do, very little simple thing, but do it with full heart. Dil se karo, right from the core of your heart. Express your faith and devotion to the Lord. Okay? So, just visiting the temple, seeing the form of the Lord. This is one of the best ways to celebrate. And bowing down before the deity. Sir, yeah, go to the temple, offer respects by bowing down before the deity. Circumambulate the deity of Vishnu or Krishna. If you can, pick some tulsi, offer tulsi at the lotus feet of Krishna or Vishnu. Offer some fragrant flowers. There are so many flowers, but choose the fragrant flowers and offer them to the deity of Vishnu or Krishna. Offer sandalwood paste. If you have sandalwood at home, make a little paste, put it on tulsi flowers and offer that to Krishna. Worship the deity. How do we worship the deity? Sing prayers. Sing prayers in glorification of Krishna. There are so many bhajans and kirtans that great saints have authored. So you can pick up any of the bhajans in your mother tongue or any other language and sing or just even read. Offer those prayers. So important. And when you visit the temple, see, usually in the temple, there's always bhajan, kirtan going on to glorify the Lord. So just by clapping in the kirtan before the Lord, you know what happens? Naradiya, Dwarika Mahatmya says, not Naradiya Purana, Dwarika Mahatmya says that if you clap your hands in front of the deity, The birds of sinful activities, they fly away forever. They won't bother you. You will be freed from all the sins. Such a great blessing. And Sri Naradiya Purana says that when you bow down before the deity, offering respects, you will not take birth again. Just that one act of bowing down before the deity can free you from the miseries of this world. Wow, so powerful. It's such a simple thing. You just go, bend your body, lay on the floor, offering respects to the deity with full heart. Yeah, the key is mindfully doing this stuff, mindfully doing that act. Okay. And you can do many other things like, see, Krishna likes Tulsi. For one thing I already mentioned, offering Tulsi. Krishna likes cows. So serve mother cow on this day. Feed her grass. Feed her the food that she likes to eat. Worship her. Donate something to the people who take care of the cows. And Krishna likes his devotees. So offer something in charity to anybody that you want to. Okay, like food, clothing, some money, books, anything that you want to. Please give in charity. Above all these activities, the most important thing is engaging the mind. This is most important. When you can engage your mind, then all the senses, everything will be engaged in that particular activity. Of if you engage your mind in serving Krishna, then all other senses will be in alignment in serving Krishna. But it's the most difficult thing to do because especially in this age of technology, we are so much distracted by the phone, the apps. Every single minute we keep looking at the phone. Such a distraction. But if we can just engage that 1 minute or the 60 seconds in remembering, in serving, in glorifying the Lord, we can reap immense blessings and benefits. Okay. And above all these, my friends, chanting the holy names of the Lord, Harinam Sankirtan. This is the best way, even above engaging the mind. Trust me, because the Puranas, the Vedas, they say that the chanting the holy name can purify us, from all the sins that we can't even like imagine that we can do so much sin. Okay. So the one single holy name has all the power. Krishna has invested all his energy into that, into his holy names. Nam Akari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti. Nija Sarva Shakti. All his personal power he has invested in the holy names, in his names. So if we can chant those holy names on this day in the glorification, we will be completely purified. And chanting the holy names will engage the mind, will engage the senses, will engage others, everything else around you in remembering Krishna, in serving Krishna. So the Puranas say, Harer Nama, Harer Namaiva Kevalam, Kalau Nasti Eva Gatiranyata. The holy name of the Lord, the holy name of the Lord, the holy name of the Lord is the only way out. There is no other way, there's no other way, there's no other way. See, anything emphasized 3 times, that means you have to take it seriously. Okay? This is the instruction from the Vedas. So in this regard, I would like to share another story and end this video. This story is very instructive, very inspiring also. And this also happened very recently in Vrindavan. An old lady came to the pujari in the temple and told him that I don't want to come to the temple anymore. So the pujari asked, Mother, what happened? She said, to forget the distractions of the world, we come to the temple to find that peace, that solace, and that shelter at the lotus feet of the Lord. But in the temple, I'm seeing, many people gossiping, and some of them are scrolling their mobile phones, and some of them fighting, and some blaspheming others. What's going on here? It's so distracting. I rather stay at home. I don't need to come to this temple. So the pujari told her, Mother, I just want you to do one circumambulation of the deity and then make your decision. She said, okay. So she was about to begin her circumambulation or the parikrama around the deity. So this pujari brought a glass of water, full glass of water, and handed that glass to her and told her that, Mother, hold this glass in your hand and make sure that not a single drop of water falls on the ground as you are doing the circumambulation. She said, okay. So she came back to the pujari and told the pujari that, look, I made sure that not a single drop of water fell on the ground. That moment, the pujari asked, Mother, didn't you hear that beggar was calling out so loud and those two ladies were fighting so badly and that other person was shouting? Didn't you hear all those? She said, no. You only told me that I should focus my mind, focus myself on this, glass of water so that, to make sure that the water doesn't fall. So I was so absorbed in that I didn't hear any of these things. So the pujari said, oh mother, in the same way, if you can focus your mind on the beautiful form of Sri Krishna here in the temple than any other distractions, I think, you'll be most benefited. This is what we miss when we visit the temple, when we do any service. Instead of focusing our mind on that particular service, particular, that act of devotion to the Lord, we put our focus on all the distractions around us. When we give importance to those distractions, that's when our bond, with the Lord doesn't get strong. So we have to choose. Do we want our bond with the Lord, our connection, our relationship with the Lord to be strong or not? If we have to build up that relationship, if we have to make that relationship eternal, then we have to focus our mind. We have to we have to consciously do service to the Lord. When we remember Him, consciously remember Him. When you serve Him with all that focus. When you're glorifying through chanting of the holy names, consciously chant the holy names of the Lord. So in that way, we celebrate the Janmashtami with lots of joy, peace, and bliss within the heart. Okay. So once again, I wish you all a very, very, very happy, joyful Janmashtami. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.